Hey YouTube, this is Mike Pan Gangster here. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about my custom tactics, the formation I use for people that want to know what rank I'm at and what finish I had in foot champs. This week again we played until doesn't show there, but we already qualified for the next one. Anyway, we played up to 8 wins. We were 8-6, and since like I don't really want to stress myself out trying to win 4 out of my last 6 games to get 12 when the team of the week this week is just bad and all that. So I didn't push any further. Anyways, I didn't get anything in my packs except for I did get one of those group players, whatever you want to call them. That was worth like 30,000. That's about it, but nothing crazy. Okay. For people that want to know where I'm at in division, so I'm already in Division 2 already. I don't know if it's a good thing, bad thing. I've been I haven't been grinding divisions as much as I did at the beginning. I've been getting my 7 wins and then I wait for the next week, just because I don't see the point in rushing trying to get to the higher divisions when D1 and elite division is going to be a sweat mode, right? So I'll enjoy my time getting there slowly. As long as I get my 7 wins for rewards, I'm satisfied. I'm taking this game as casual as I can. At the same time, I'm trying to compete for sure, but a lot of it has to do with also like gameplay and stuff like that. Because whenever you have not great gameplay, it's just the experience of competing and bad gameplay is boring. Like it's just not exciting. This is my silver squad because I was doing the silver guy this week. This guy here, but I didn't play with him yet. But that's the way the team will look like next time I get to play with them. So my team. This is my team. As you can see, I had 1,000,000 coins. You guys could see that right here, right? I have 1,000,000 coins. Now the reason why I'm not spending my 1,000,000 coins because, well, no real reasons. There's a particular card I wanted to buy, but I didn't have enough coins yet. But then I may have figured something out for another setup. But for the moment, I didn't spend it. We went with this team. This was the team we went into the weekend league. I did do Politano, which I ended up playing 12 games with him. He had 8 goals and 6 assists. So definitely good. Again, Osimhen is my the guy that I really enjoy. Um, this is the team. Hey, look, I played 56 games with Skriniar and I still don't have a shadow on him. I'm starting to kind of wonder, does a shadow really make a difference? Because he plays pretty well without a shadow. So I don't know. Anyways, this is the team that I play with. Okay. Of course, you can see I have a lot of untradables at the bottom. Also, I selected Boo as my level 30. I haven't played with him, but level 30 player pick, whatever you want to call it, season player pick. So this is the team. My, of course, my CDNs because I play the 4-2-3-1 are Kessie and Vidal. My striker is Osimhen. My middle cam is Politano now. Right cam is Dybala for his left foot, and Pedro is my left cam for his right foot. Again, I'm not crazy about Pedro. As you can see, he doesn't perform well for me. And I did end up packing an untradeable Insigne, so I may put Insigne here. I don't know yet. Anyways, the custom tactics. There's only really one formation that I've been playing, really. I have other stuff, but the one I've been playing is the 4-2-3-1. Um, my defensive style is balance. I've been on 40 width. I've tried a few things here, but 40 seems to be working decent. Depth 45. I used to play with like 60 depth, but the amount of like over the tops or through balls that are getting past me sometimes when I'm dominating park the bus type of players, it's just annoying. So I ended up lowering my depth to 45, which made a bit of a difference. Built up play. I feel like there's only one way to play this year, and that's balance. Same thing with defensive. Like for some reason, balance just works. But for creation chances, I like forward runs. The reason why I like this is because it's a bit like the getting behind tactic, especially when you're playing 4-2-3-1. Your left cam and right cam and middle cam, you can't put them on getting behind. But by putting them on forward runs, it kind of makes them do that. Um, it just basically activates your team up front in the last third of the pitch a bit more. Like they just seem to move more. You know what I mean? Width, I put it at 55. Now, the reason why I put it a little bit higher than 50 is because trying to spread out my opponent's defense. This is an important one right here. Player in the box. When you put more than four, you automatically invite one of your CDMs into the box. Now, if you don't want to get countered, I suggest you leave this on four. Because once you do this, as you can see, the little yellow round there that went up was a CDM. Okay? So for people that don't know that, when you're playing the 4-2-3-1 at least, when you do that, you're basically telling one of your CDMs to get in the box. Now, personally, I don't think it's a good move when you're playing the 4-2-3-1 to have more than four because the way people play this game with the counters, it's just not a smart move. Inviting them in the box, it's better to manually invite them by either L1 or R1, like either making them run or making them come close to you. I feel like that's the smartest way to do it. I put corners on one and free kicks on one. Mostly it's for the counters. Again, free kicks doesn't really matter, but free kicks I usually take a shot anyways. I try to score free kicks. A corner, two things. One, there's a corner glitch that you could do, uh, which I've tried a couple of times. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And the other reason is because of the fact that it's just too easy for your opponent to counter you on corners. Now, I do have another strategy of corners that I do use for Osimhen because Osimhen wins a lot of headers. But I don't know if that works with every striker because I've tried with different strikers, like Fernando Torres, for example. My icon that I packed, he just doesn't win headers inside the box when I do corners, but Osimhen can. So it depends the striker you have. I don't know. So again, that's how the people look like in the lineup instructions. So I do have my Osimhen on stay central, getting behind, and stay forward. Okay. Now you're gonna see that my middle cam is on completely balanced, and my left and right cam get in the box. That's it. Everything else is on balance. Some people play these guys on comeback on defense. I don't like that because when you do that, I feel like it's even slower for you to build up the play. Now, I do build my play pretty slow anyways. I just don't like the fact that when I do want to have a chance of countering my opponent, having them on comeback on defense kind of like removes that ability to do that sometimes. So I don't like that. Uh, for the believe it or not, okay, look at this. For my CDMs, I only have cover center. Okay. Reason why I don't have them on stay back while attacking is because when you play with guys that are high, I feel like in this game, that's why a lot of people are complaining with high mediums or medium highs, is that this year, high highs seem to do it by themselves. I don't know if people have been noticing this, but I've noticed that my like for example, um, if you go to their work rates, you see that he's high and he's high. Now, I've tried Tonali for example, and Tonali was a medium high, and it just didn't work correctly with the I say with the formation and the tactics. But because these guys are high, um, they seem to attack and defend by their own. So I figured I'm just gonna leave them on balance because they seem to work better that way. I know a lot of people suggest putting these guys on stay back while attacking. Personally, from my experience, I'm telling you guys, if you got high work rates, leave them on balance you'd be very surprised how well they track back anyways, and they help you up front. So if you're having issues attacking with the 4-2-3-1, sometimes having these guys on balance does make a difference. Again, my left back and right back are on stay back while attacking. Now there was one thing I did try was step up on my defenders. Step up works depending who you're playing against. When you're playing versus somebody that is constantly just through balling or trying to counter you by over the top stuff, it's not the best strategy to use against these guys because um, they seem to only do this. Like I mean, I had games where I got like close to 70 ball possession, uh, destroying my opponent, but I'm unfortunate can't get the ball behind the net because the goal is saving everything. They seem to like counter you with that one through ball. Like, I mean, they're gonna do it multiple times during the game, and eventually don't get through. So having them on step up sometimes versus those types of players are not. It's just not. I don't feel like it's recommended when you're playing versus somebody that's a little bit more like playing the game like more like with like a brain. Then yeah, step up seems to work pretty well versus those type of players because they don't basically try to like abuse a certain mechanic in the game. They try to basically build up their play. So like they're not only looking for through balls, they're doing other stuff, right? Where for example, if you're playing versus somebody that's only doing that, it's just like you're basically you're giving them a free counter eventually because you will eventually get through you. So I don't suggest putting that on step up. Those are my tactics. I know a lot of people were asking me about them. They're nothing special. I mean, um, seriously speaking, I mean, these are pretty simple tactics. I guess the only thing that I have that maybe some people would want is I don't even know why this is on 44. I thought it was on 45. Is the forward runs pretty much and the four and the players in the box. That's about it. I don't know. Let me know what you guys are using, what formation you're using. I'm definitely trying out different formations here and there, but this is the one that seems to work the most for me. At least this is the one that got me to Division Two pretty easily, um, or at least competitively, based on the team that I'm using with. Because when you look at my team, for example, this is definitely not the most meta team out there. Okay, nobody uses this back line. Well, I mean, except for the people that play Serie A, but I mean, everybody goes for the Varans and the Kimpempes and the Marquinhos. Look, I got Marquinhos. I'm not even fucking using him. He's on the bench. He's untradeable. But just to give you an example, like this is not like the meta squad. People don't use Osimhen as their striker. You know what I mean? Um, but I want to play. I want to enjoy myself. I want to have fun while I'm playing the game, and I could get 8 wins in foot jams easily enough that I don't have to stress myself out going to play with the best possible team. As you can see, I have a million coin, and I haven't spent it because like I'm enjoying the team for what it is. Of course, I will upgrade it now because I did see something I wanted to do, try something a bit different. But again, like if gameplay sucks, I recommend people playing up to something that is easily achieved and not stressing yourself over trying to get to that next level. Guys, you're playing a game. Remember, at the end of the day, you want to enjoy yourself and not stress yourself out. So whenever you're playing and you're having bad experience with the game, because a lot of people do have bad connection to this game because of their servers, try to get like that rank that gives you decent rewards, but doesn't kill you mentally for you to get there. Like for me, 8 wins seems to be that checkpoint where it's easily achieved by me, and I don't stress myself too much to the point where, for example, where I feel like there's games where I'm losing, where I believe that I could have won or whatever. I try to just like look past it, and not over exaggerate my stress level, trying to get to the next level. When I see that I have a better team and I am getting to 8 wins even quicker, then I'll go for 12 wins. But until then, 8 wins is good enough for me. I don't need to, like I said, I have nothing to prove to myself or to the community of where I could reach. I want to play the game. I want to play with the cards that I want to enjoy myself with, and that's the way I hope most people are looking at the game. I think this year is a good year for achieving a nice team because it seems like um, it's not a hard year to make money or to basically um, get good cards and stuff like that. Like as you see, look how many untradables I have. It's insane, and I have even more in my folder. So just to give you an example, this year is definitely an easy year to get cards. At least I think, you know. And if you see good SBCs that look like cards you want to use, don't be scared to do them, guys. I used to always be against like SBCs, but at the end of the day, I want to enjoy myself. And guys like Politano and Dalit felt like reasonable price for me, so I went for it and I did them, and I don't regret doing them because it's players that I enjoy playing with, and even if I know they're not the most meta of metas, I still want to play with them and have fun, you know, until like I move on and build another team, then we go another route. You know what I mean? So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little bit longer than usual because I haven't really made that many videos in the last week. Mostly was because I was a bit tired. I wasn't feeling that good with the. I felt like kind of a bit sick. I didn't have COVID or anything, but I didn't feel like uploading. I just wasn't feeling well. But you know, I still played the game, but like again, like I said, I played the game as more as a casual way of looking at it. I try not to take this game too seriously because of many reasons, right? Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I do apologize for people that didn't want to see a video that lasted this long, but for people that do, well, hey, you got extra minutes with Mike Penn Gangster. Have a good day, guys. Bye bye.